Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Exploring DC, where we take a piece of DC and explore a few. I'm your host, Josh. With me is my co-host, Jackson Wells.
So I have
Yeah.
my toiletry bag here, and
Has your
so I
initials on
was
it?
yeah, it does. Isn't that nice? So I was
Yeah.
thinking about just like drinking everything in here, to see what happens. I didn't know if you guys thought I should do that on air.
Okay, wait. So
I
what?
got
You can't start with the mouthwash. What are you gonna start with?
well, no, I have some hair products. I was thinking I could drink that. I
Mm-hmm.
got some tubes of toothpaste. I have a couple edibles, so maybe that'll take the edge off. Um,
At
and
what
and
point of liquidity do you consider it drinking and not drinking? Because those are
I
like
think
straight creams and stuff. Like I'm not saying I'm
that's
drinking yogurt. I'm eating yogurt.
I guess yeah, you would be eating toothpaste, wouldn't you?
I, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you're right. I think you're probably eating toothpaste. I think that's a weird gray area. That's like it has like a applesauce like maybe it's
Yeah.
even a bit harder than applesauce.
But then
So all
again, you
right,
can
I'll give you
drink
that.
applesauce at a go-go
You
squeeze if
can,
you're
but
4 years old. You
I
know,
think toothpaste is more dense than applesauce.
I haven't consumed toothpaste recently, so I
Anyways,
can't.
welcome to Exploring DC, everybody. Make
Welcome.
sure, make sure to send a personalized message to Jalen Singleton on Instagram of you drinking or eating, depending on how you like to phrase it, a whole thing of toothpaste, and we'll give you $100. I
Legally
have,
exploring DC does not endorse the harm that your body
I
goes
do,
under
I have
from.
$100 right here, and I will give it
Okay,
to anybody that sends Jalen. I
this
will
gotta
mail it
be
to you.
this gotta
I
be a
will mail
personal
it to
thing,
you.
bro.
I will mail it to you if you send Jalen Singleton like a video of you eating toothpaste. I will personally mail you $100. You can hold me to that.
Anyways, to replace Luis and Jalen, since they didn't want to show up, is first time guest Derrick Woods. Derrick, how are you?
Fantastic. Am I good? Am I
Yep.
You're
fried?
good, man.
I
Derrick,
don't know
let's
why
let's
it was
rap
saying
let's
reconnecting.
rapid fire DC. You're good. I can hear you.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead.
If Derek Woods has audio issues, it's because he's recording from his car. You know, just to fully blame it on our guest.
Yeah. Uh, what are we talking about today, Josh? What are we talking about?
No, I wanna run through like rapid fire DC favorites, Derek. You
Oh,
know,
we're hitting J.
like
Oh God.
Derek off the cuff. All right,
Okay, off the cuff, off the dome, off
you
the
good?
dome.
You ready?
Yep, yep.
All right, all right. Favorite DC character,
Superman.
movie.
Favorite movie? Um, favorite DC movie? Um, um,
Yeah, these
uh,
are all
sh-
DC.
Superman Doomsday.
Okay, okay. Favorite DC show.
Um, favorite DC show. CW's The Flash.
All right.
I know you fucking lying. You're rage baiting me.
The CW's the
Like
I'm
hey, the
trying to
Flash is good,
think, and
man. A
I'm like, my
couple
mind is
seasons.
blanking. Like we got like
It's
maybe
okay.
Batman
It's
the
just
Animated
rapid
Series.
fire.
I thought of that next. Batman the Animated Series. Bam.
All
Second
right,
thing
all
came to
right.
mind.
there you
Favorite
go. That's a real
Hey,
answer.
I'm
favorite
sorry.
DC
You're
team.
you DC team. Oh well.
Yep.
Well, no. I'd probably go with the Justice
Okay.
League. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, that's solid. That's solid.
Yeah.
DC Universe, like DCEU, DCAU, the freaking Titan show. Like, what's your favorite there?
Oh,
Guy who
probably the
says the
DC.
Titan show.
Yeah, like probably the DCAU if anything. Yeah, if anything.
Okay, okay. And then one DC hot take that's gonna get you in trouble.
One
Oh
DC
God, here
hot
we
take
go.
that'll get me in trouble. Who who will get
Yeah,
me
yeah,
in
yeah.
trouble? Who will get me in trouble? Who will get me in trouble? Who will get me in trouble? I I think Batman is the best when he's silly as hell like Adam West. I have
So
the
like
most
Brave and
fun
the
with
Bold
Batman.
style.
Yeah, well, yeah, actually, yeah. Brave and the Bold style. I like silly Batman. I like him a lot when he's silly.
So like Batman in the Flash movie, it's like your favorite stuff when
No, I wouldn't say that. I
he's
wouldn't I
zipping
wouldn't
and
go that.
sliding and Wonder Woman's lassoing him up and
You know,
you
like
know
I think we lost the plot
DC
there.
humor from Andy Muschietti.
Yeah, and I'm very excited for his
I
Batman
really,
movie that'll never happen. But you know, we're there. We're ready for it. We're ready.
we're there. We're there. We're talking about Supergirl, the movie. We're doing the month of Supergirl, so we had to go back and watch the iconic 1984 Supergirl movie to really get that journey
Yep.
complete.
Can
We
I
got
This
can I can I start?
we're already raising. I didn't even read the synopsis, man. We're already raising
Because who
questions.
gives a shit? What is it? This movie's about her going to college, getting sexually assaulted, and fighting some guys.
Yeah,
Like this
Well,
movie
let's read the
sucks. It's really bad.
synopsis.
Uh,
Let's read the
all
synopsis of
right, fine. I'll
Supergirl.
yeah.
shut up. I'm going to shut up because
We
like this set feminism back a couple decades. I think.
Okay. After losing a powerful orb, Kara, Superman's cousin, to be clear, comes to Earth to retrieve it
Oh
and instead
yes.
finds herself up against a wicked witch. Came out November 20th, 1984 in the US, but like July everywhere else, which is a whole thing.
Hmm.
Director is Jano Schwartz, director of Jaws 2. You
Yes.
ever seen Jaws 2?
Yes.
Not that bad of a
I believe
movie.
you.
It's not that. It's not that
Jaws
bad.
2 is fine.
Jaws 3 is
It's
where
not
he
that
goes
bad.
off the
And he
rails.
also directed a movie called Somewhere. He directed a movie called Somewhere in Time in 1980, starring Christopher Reeve,
Christopher Reeve.
which is
Christopher
what
Reeve.
got him this movie because
Yep. Recommended him.
Reeve hyped him up.
Yep.
And then he also directed it, Santa Claus the movie.
Just funny because Reeve said, "Hey, get him to direct it, and I'll be in it." And then he said, "I don't want to be in it no more."
Then he's not. The crazier one here was the writer is David Odell, who wrote the Dark Crystal movie, but he also wrote what I just watched recently, the old He-Man Master of the Universe movie.
Interesting.
We just got that new He-Man.
Yes.
Yeah, I just watched it because I was like, I knew Dolph Lundgren was going to be in He-Man. By the way, He-Man rocks.
Yeah.
By the way,
Of
Derek,
course.
He-Man,
Oh, yeah.
He-Man fucking rocks. But the old one, I watched and it was fine.
Yeah.
I watched the old one, it was fine. I was just like, I kind of see that this is the same writer, but that movie is like leagues better than this.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting
Not
because
even close. And
even to
it's a
tie
similar
that
time
into
frame.
DC, even to tie that into DC,
Yeah,
the original '80s He-Man movie was only created because he couldn't get the rights to the New Gods, so he basically made the New Gods as a He-Man movie, and that's what the 1980 He-Man live action adaptation is. So there you go, full circle.
yeah, full circle. The craziest
Full
one here, Jackson. You talked
I
about it
know.
already, man.
I know, man. I don't know
Composer.
what. I know. I did not know this. So when that
Composer
name came up in the
Goldsmith.
Jerry Goldsmith, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why
is
don't we
he
list?
doing
Why don't we
here?
list some of these credits here?
Dude,
stop you there.
Alien, fucking Taxi Driver, like he's one of the best to ever do it. I mean, you want to talk about like influential film composers? If you
Yeah.
your favorite composer loves Jerry Goldsmith, I
He
can
has
like
210 credits on Letterboxd.
yeah, he's one of the
Alien,
guys. Like,
Mulan,
What was it?
Chinatown, Mummy,
Mulan.
Gremlins, Planet of the Apes, First Blood,
Yeah,
Poltergeist.
Planet of the
I
Apes.
only wrote like
It's
10
insane.
down.
I think he
It's
was supposed to
insane.
do the first Superman movie, if I remember correctly. I think he was supposed
That
to do the
was-
first Superman movie.
Mhm, but
And we end up hearing, or we think we hear what his theme for Superman would be in Supergirl. That's what the prevailing theory
Okay.
is. Mm.
and you know what? Best part of the movie, man.
It
Oh,
is.
I think the
It's
score is
a good score.
fantastic. Yeah.
It's a good score.
Mm.
It's a fantastic score.
Can we just not bury the lead on this one?
No. I gotta do this next part. We're gonna go to
Oh,
the
dear
cast,
God.
but I'm playing.
Oh,
I'm gonna
dear
play a
God.
game with this one. I'm gonna play a game with this one.
I don't want to play a game. I don't want to do that.
We're gonna play name the character, and I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna describe the character.
I
You guys
can't.
watched this
I'm
movie
telling
today,
you right now, I can't.
Yes, like just
I cannot. I will not be able to.
I can. Let's do it.
We're gonna go. We're gonna
I
see who
can't.
can. We're gonna see who can score more on this one. We're gonna see who can score
I can.
more.
I can do it. I can do
I
it.
lose.
We're gonna do it.
Obviously, we're
Let's
not
do
gonna
it.
do Helen. We're not gonna do Helen Slater because obviously
should.
Supergirl. That's easy. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go like easier to harder. By
Sure.
my, like my own. Okay. Maureen Teefy plays Kara's roommate in college. Can we
That's
name
Lois
her?
Lane's sister.
Who's named?
That is Lois Lane's sister. No.
Wait, was her name like?
All
Wait,
right,
what
Derek.
was her name? Was it?
I thought
Wait, what was her name?
you had this, you mother. This is the easiest one. You're fried. We're fried. Josh,
No,
why are
because
we
like I
bothering?
was.
Like,
No,
we're
wait,
not good
wait,
at
wait.
this.
Does she
She's
have
shown
the
up in
same
Superman
name?
and Lois and Supergirl and
Was she? Does
They're
she
similar,
have?
they're
Dang,
similar.
I'm like literally spacing it. No,
this was like your layup point, guys.
no, it's over. I don't think
Lucy Lane is what we were
Lacey.
looking for.
So
yeah.
it is Lucy.
Lucy
Yeah, it
Lane.
is Lucy. But I'm thinking. I keep
Played
thinking.
by Channing Tatum's ex-wife and the other in the Arrowverse.
Wait, what?
Oh, and
Channing Tatum's
the
ex-wife played her in the Arrowverse.
and Superman
And
Lois.
Superman and Lois. It was weird. Yeah. Okay, so 0 points. This is not.
Yeah, 0 points.
This is
We're
gonna
not
go
getting
good.
any points.
No, I'm gonna get this
Okay,
next one.
Famous actor Peter O'Toole. Famous actor Peter O'Toole, who did Lawrence
Great
of
name.
Arabia. Great guy.
Great name.
Plays the eccentric scientist that
Fuck if I know.
causes the whole destruction of Argo City.
Oh,
Name starts with a
Kotor.
Z.
Oh, Zoltar. Zoltar. Zol.
There we go.
Zoltar,
We'll
yeah.
give 1 point. 1 point to
Wow.
Derek for Zoltar.
I'm not.
He kept saying
I'm not getting
Zoltar
any
the
of this.
whole fucking movie, man. Zoltar. It's over and over and over again.
Okay. Hart Bachner plays a random groundskeeper who falls in love with Supergirl after a spell.
Oh,
Jackson
God.
said, "This guy needs to die by name. Can he name this character?"
Jimmy. No. Wait, no. Steve. It was a white boy
typed
name.
this
It was
name
like a
out
generic white
earlier
boy
today.
Name. It was a generic
Nate
white boy name.
Jacobs. It's Nate Jacobs.
Dude,
Ethan.
Not Nate
Ethan.
Jacobs. That's not what we're looking for.
I
It's
don't
Ethan.
fucking know.
Derek
is it Ethan?
2, Jackson 0. We are cooked, Jackson.
Is it Ethan? Ah, shit.
Yeah, it is
It's
Ethan.
It's Ethan, man.
Yeah.
I told you
She
I'm not
kept
getting
saying his
any of
name.
these.
I don't remember her saying
All right.
Lois Lane's sister's name in the whole movie.
The
I
main-
don't remember.
Yeah,
The
she
main
did.
villain of this movie is played by Faye Dunaway, who's
I don't
actually
know.
a pretty established actress. What is her name? She's the witch.
I don't know.
Oh, I couldn't tell you her name.
They watched this
I
movie a few hours ago.
couldn't tell you her name. Sorry.
What we're looking for
I'm-
is Selena.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's right. 'cause
Selena.
I was like,
Yeah,
oh, this Catwoman. Damn it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Yeah.
also up for the role was Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton was gonna play Selena, but she turned it down, and now she owns a roller coaster land. So anyway, all right, last round. You guys are not getting these shits, but okay. So Selena has two people. She has the,
I don't
the
know.
Warlock
I don't
guy,
know. Why are
Don't
we doing
do
this?
it.
This is fucking
and then
stupid. I don't care.
It's already.
Who
What was her
cares?
name? What's the first letter of the guy
I
it
don't
starts
care.
with? First letter of the dude.
12 minutes.
Guy's name
12
starts with
minutes and you're
N.
not letting me off
Guy's
the
name
leash.
starts with N. And girl's name starts with E.
Nigel.
I don't care. I don't know.
There we
I
go,
don't know.
Derek. Jack,
Nigel?
this is bad for you, dude.
Son of I told you off cuff I'm not getting a single one.
Brenda. It has to be
No.
Brenda,
I
right?
know Jimmy
Brenda?
Olsen. When we
Damn
get
it.
Bianca. You're close.
Bianca.
man.
Oh,
I'm
I was
impressed.
right there.
Anyway,
I was right there. You can tell I
none
enjoyed
of-
the movie.
None of these characters matter. None of these characters matter. Also,
Why are we doing-
Jimmy Olsen's in it. Mark McClure,
true.
who was in Superman 1, 2, and 3, and 4.
Yep.
True.
Anyway, I'm gonna give you a little bit of history. Well, I'll give you a little bit of history on this one because
He's
Derek,
gonna
you were
make us
talking
wait
about
20 minutes before we
20 minutes
get
before
to
you
say
can go off the leash, man.
this is stupid. To
Yeah.
all our listeners, I apologize for
Yeah.
Josh's dilly-dallying on this piece of shit movie.
Hey, it's important, man. I
Alright,
wanted
whatever,
to see
keep
how
going.
many people. Dude, this was she was originally supposed to debut in Superman 3. That was the original plan,
Mhm.
and they had a subplot written to set up this movie.
Was
with
it going
Richard
to be the same actress?
They hadn't gone to casting at that point.
Okay.
But anyway, it was too big for that movie. Obviously, Derek, you've seen Superman 3, right?
Of course.
Superman 3 is a very bland movie with not a lot going on, and I think
No.
adding a whole nother super character is not really in that movie's favor. They're doing Gus Gorman tomfoolery and shit like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, they cut that. And so before Superman 3 even comes out, they're like, oh yeah, Superman 3 is going to lead into Supergirl. And the plan was to have Richard Lester, who did the reshoots for Superman 2 and Superman 3, to make Supergirl. And he's like, fuck no, I don't want to do that. So then they're like, all right, our story's going to be about Supergirl rescuing Superman, and he's going to be like her mentor. And we got Christopher Reeve on this. And then we got the director that we talked about, Jenna Schwartz. And then Christopher Reeve was like, fuck no, I'm busy. I don't want to do that. And so then they cast Helen Slater, who was 19, fresh out of acting school. Honestly, probably one of the only good decisions they made with this one. And then from there, I don't know. I honestly looked really hard to see what the fuck happened with this script, and I just
They made a
think
crappy
it's a bad.
movie.
I just think it's a bad script, man.
Yeah.
So, Jackson, we can just go off the leash, man.
I've watched a lot of things for this podcast.
Batman Hush.
I've watched a lot of things for this podcast. This is just one of those times when I question why I come on here.
You don't
and
come
do
on here
this.
very often. So,
And
one
yet,
time is
here
like,
I am questioning why
for-
I'm
it's
doing
for
this. And
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, I feel like I wasted 2 hours of my life. This and Catwoman collectively set back female-led superheroes about 3 decades.
Mhm.
What do you want me to say? Nothing happens. Why is
First
Jimmy
female
Olsen
superhero
so
movie
horny?
ever. And it was Supergirl.
And of course, like the first thing that happens to her when she lands on Earth is she's got to be sexually assaulted by a couple of guys, right? Because
she's a
of
girl.
course, because she's a girl.
Right.
This sucked. This
Yeah.
was terrible. It's not funny. Derek thinks it's funny. I don't.
I think
it's
it's.
dreadful.
I thought it was like
Derek,
balls to the walls. Like,
yeah.
oh my goodness, I had a great time. Great time. I don't know. I wasn't hating myself. I feel like if I saw this as a kid, I would have like genuinely loved it. There's like so much. There's not a lot, but also so much at the same time, right? I was reading one of the Letterboxd reviews, and someone was talking about how this is like so anti-feminist and so, destructive to the characters of Supergirl and female as superhero movies. But there's also so much childlike charm to it as well that it feels like a fairy tale. It feels like a fantasy in a lot of ways. And from that perspective, I mean, I had a great time with it. I thought it was funny. Like, it's just hilarious. Like, no, wait. I want to talk about my favorite line in the movie. I want to talk about it.
It's how we're made.
It's just how we're made. No, because look.
This is how we are.
It's just how we are. So she's like beating up these rapists, right? I'm talking like laying belt to ass the whole time. She picks this sexual assault man by his mouth, lifts him up, throws him like I'm Supergirl. You're not gonna do nothing to me. And she's like, why would you want to do this to me? He's like, it's just the way we are. And charges. I have never
Crazy
seen.
line. Absolutely insane line.
It is like the most. I have never seen a person be so committed to just sexual assault. He couldn't. He said it like he meant it. Like, it's just the way we are. The end. Like, if that's not okay. Then after that,
it's kind of insane how you were going to talk about like childlike whimsy to this.
yes, but check this out.
Derek,
So the guy has the knife.
Representation of childlike whimsy.
Check it though. He has a knife. He pulls it out. She laser beams the knife. And then he says, oh, you want to play rough? I can play rough too. He's a regular dude. He's just a regular guy.
No, that doesn't like Derek. I think
No. But check it. This is it wouldn't be funny at all. First of all, it's not funny. Obviously, rape's not funny. But it wouldn't be as comical if this wasn't a super powered human being just throwing them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking like they don't stand a chance. It's like
right. It's like these are just the most like overpowered people, and they don't give a fuck, dude.
She literally throws him, lifts him by his face. He looks surprised and scared, throws him. He looks at her demonic and says, it's just the way we are, and charges back in. What? Yo was gonna do this to Supergirl? Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, this is the most perverted movie
it's like
I think
walking up to Doomsday and being I'm gonna rob you. And
I'm gonna rob you.
I'm gonna fucking smash your head in. He's like, oh.
And then no.
Doomsday
hits him. Man. Doomsday hits the fuck out of him, and the dude gets back up and says, I'm still gonna rob you. wait. Like we are.
Derek, I'm just confused as to why you're not like, oh, this movie sucks, because this movie's one of the worst comic
It's
book
like
films I've ever seen.
hilarious. Check it. Jimmy Olsen. I
Catwoman
don't
is
know.
hilarious. No.
I don't know how
Oh
old these
dear God,
characters
that
are.
man was gooned out.
Everybody's
I think
either
they're
a
college age,
rapist
right?
or like they're pedophiles. Like I don't understand how old these characters are. I'm like, she has to be like 15 or 18, and Jimmy Olsen is a
No,
grown
she's
ass
not. She's
man.
15.
She
They're in
Jimmy
they're
Olsen.
college.
You ever
kids.
seen that?
They're
You ever seen that
kids.
picture where it's like a 39-year-old who looks 19? You ever seen
Yeah,
that? You've seen that photo.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the energy Jimmy Olsen gives off in this movie.
Yes,
He
and he's
looks
like,
40. Like,
he looks
that's a grown
40, and
man.
these girls look like they're 12. Like they're kids. Like
Yeah.
they're like
It's
literal like
it's
teenagers. And Jimmy Olsen is hanging around them on
everyone
some.
puts
Hey,
Jimmy Olsen.
it's Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen
Mark
here to
McCoy
catch a
never
Talking to
looks
case.
like he wants to
freshmen.
be there.
Jimmy is talking to freshmen. Jimmy
Like
is talking to
lock him
freshmen.
away.
Wow.
He's got to go. It's over. They don't ruin Jimmy Olsen. Yo,
Do
this
you think
movie
that
was
dude signed on for the
fantastic.
movie when he fought Christopher Reeve was supposed to be in it, and then Christopher
Yes,
Reeve like
I
yes.
like to
opted
think that
out?
that's
He's
the
like,
case.
fuck,
That would be really funny.
You know, it is
because
the
he does not look like
greatest
he wants to be there at all.
because I love how like the movie you have first off, Supergirl knows who Clark Kent is. All right, fine. And then she
Yeah,
meets Lucy Lane, and that's her roommate. And she's like, wait, you're Clark Kent's my sister talks about Clark Kent all the time. You can have all my clothes. And that's Superman. You're a good person. I'll introduce you. And she's like, oh my God, Superman's my cousin. Like, it's like just remember the Superman movies? Well, this is Supergirl. If you've seen those, you'll love the movie. It's like it's incredible. Every five
Yeah.
minutes, I'm actually his cousin.
Also,
That's my cousin.
yeah.
it's the
That's
most
my
like Supergirl is the woman version of Superman movie ever. Like there's,
yeah.
I think even in conception, it's just like, oh, we have the rights to Superman but girl. So
Well, that
now
was
it's
something I was
Superman
going to
but
bring
girl.
up too. Is that visually it looks pretty on par with those other,
Yeah.
those later end Superman movies, and it
This
doesn't
is
look
this is
particularly
Superman
different
3
either.
again.
Yeah,
Like it has the
Yeah.
same vibe as Superman 3, it has the same tone,
does.
a lot of the same humor.
yeah.
And Superman 3
It's-
is not
That's
not a
not
movie
a
you
good
want to
thing. No.
you think they would pull heavily from like Superman 1 and 2, but they're like, nah, let's
Yeah.
just do. And I think that's because they wanted to have Richard Lester make this movie. They just wanted
And also-
comedic shit.
Also, I will add that this version of Jimmy would have voted for Trump all 3 times.
Dude, when his fucking girlfriend is like hopping into the tractor and trying to save the guy, and he's just out here with his fucking camera taking pictures.
I thought it was crazy that like Jimmy's introduction is he sees this teenage girl walking up and he immediately just goes and grabs his camera.
He was
Yeah.
like, no, I don't think we
That's
should be
that's
protesting,
crazy.
guys.
That's objectively.
Let's not protest. And then he gets arrested with him. And I'm just like, yo, I would be so mad. I'd be like, dang, I told y'all to protest. And now I'm getting sent to super jail. I'm just here because I'm Jimmy
Yeah.
Olsen. Like,
Right in the middle
Oh.
of a heavy Popeyes ad, the whole like
yeah,
7 minutes.
random Popeyes
Yeah.
ad, random. But you know,
Yeah.
I guess that's where we got to
They-
go.
they
at.
That
built
was
that
some
whole
Michael
street-
Bay Transformers level.
That whole
product
street they
placement.
said was one of their most expensive sets, and they had to build they had to actively choose. It's not like they were filming, like, oh, Popeyes is here, let's just use it. No, they were
Mhm.
like, fuck it, we're building
Yeah.
one. We have to promote this shit. And even they're like passing out the food, like, bro, this motherfucker gets his tenders,
Yeah.
fries.
It was fantastic.
Oh my
it was
God,
great.
Popeyes got their
Yeah.
money worth on that one.
It was,
Yes,
it
they
was,
did.
yeah. What'd you guys think of Argo City? What was going on there?
I mean, what do you
I
want me to
think
say?
it's. I mean, granted, if you just there's so many seeds to make a great Supergirl movie in here, and I think that's the one of
Yeah.
the more frustrating things because even if you wanted to say, oh well, Supergirl's on this other section of Krypton that broke off, and it's just Argo City, and we're cool and we're chilling, the idea that she's responsible for it being destroyed in a sense that she gets its power source taken away, and that's something that everybody has to deal with. I think that could lend itself to something interesting for her character. For at least for the 80s version. I mean, it's an 80s movie. Like, what are you gonna do? So if for that particular version of Supergirl, that could have been something interesting. Um, but the funny thing is, as soon as she leaves that place, it's like on nobody's mind anymore. You know,
It doesn't exist
Supergirl,
anymore.
it doesn't exist anymore, and I totally forgot about that whole like plot line until we saw Zoltar in the Phantom Zone. Like I was like, oh yeah, like
But you know
you went
what?
there.
Like, low key, it's not even her fault.
Mhm.
That motherfucker Zoltar was
Yeah,
dicking around.
yeah, he was
He
dicking around.
literally he was kicking that ball around. I'm
Yeah,
like, dude, you were the guy that's running this whole shit, and you're
yeah,
goofing off. You're saying I'm about to fuck out of here and go to
yeah.
Saturn.
And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go die now. This
I
is
don't
what I
even blame
deserve.
Supergirl, dude. There's not even like a Supergirl feels guilty for destroying. It's not even her fault.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
And then
if
that
that
dude
was
goes,
the angle we
he
wanted to
just
take with it, that could have been interesting with her. At least for
I
some
think he
kind of
was. I think he
yeah.
was just kind of. I think he was a crackhead, and he just wanted to go to the Phantom Zone.
Heck yeah.
Then he goes
He
to the
was
Phantom
definitely a
Zone,
crackhead.
Jackson, and he's like, you want to squirt? I'll give you a squirt.
He literally says, guys, listen, everyone listening at home, he says,
Peter
don't
O'Toole
worry
from
about
Lawrence of
this
Arabia,
now.
by the way.
Don't worry about that now. Have a squirt instead.
Have a squirt. And then she takes a squirt too, you know?
And she does take a
She
squirt.
doesn't even, she like gives into that shit so quickly. She's got a little
It.
bottle.
I just like, what are we doing here, guys? What are we doing here? Have you guys seen The Godfather Part 2?
Of
I've seen The
course.
Godfather 1.
I
I've
haven't
seen
seen The
this.
Godfather Part 2. I've seen
You
this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
You
what?
know?
Y'all don't look. Okay, look, man. There's some real nonsense out in the world, but Supergirl is just like
Yeah.
so funny. It's just such a funny experience. Like
I,
you're
I,
watching the
I, I
movie.
just fear I can't. I can't. I do
Look,
not find it funny.
I
I
think
usually
about it.
do. This one.
It's the most like
I'm listening.
perverted, like everybody else is like either sexually freaked out or just a sexual predator, right? The guy walks up to the girl at the dance and says, "Hey, let's go dance cheek to cheek." Like, what are we talking about? And then they get back at him. The witch hexes the girl he was flirting with, makes her spin around, reveals her stockings and her underwear, and tortures
Yeah.
her. And the end. And she goes to prey on some young
I'm
man. Like, it's
fully
fried.
convinced this movie set feminism back, like as a whole.
Oh,
I do believe this. Yeah.
Dude,
what a
even
picture.
Selena was like, I want to rule the world. You don't want to do shit. All she
I found
does
that
this
so
whole
funny.
movie is sit around. She grabs the orb. She has the power to do shit. Superman's off world, by the way. So
Oh yeah, no, they
she
made
has
it
full
very
control to
clear.
do.
Yeah,
She could
make it
wreak
very clear.
havoc and shit. And instead, she's like, I want to fuck this groundskeeper, who again is probably like 25,
Yeah, and how old is
maybe not.
Slightly
Supergirl?
crazy. Slightly crazy.
I find it
It's
so interesting how her as of her first of all, I will say this: the performances in this movie were fantastic. I had a great time.
No, they weren't.
Everybody was the witch. What was her name again? Selena, and
Selena is
what's her name? What's her best friend's
Bianca.
name? Bianca. I could watch a whole movie of them jokers getting into shenanigans. They were like the most like
You did. It
uh
was Supergirl.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, no, like actual shenanigans, not just whatever this was. Like this was like there's a plot and stuff, I guess. But I need them to just go on a road trip or something. Cause every time she does something, and her friend's name is what again? Bianca?
Bianca.
Bianca? Yeah, Bianca is just like making the
Yeah.
most like Josh Whedon coded jokes. And I'm just like, wow, I forgot like the well actually was like in a lot of these movies. And it's so funny just listening her be so
Yeah.
confused as to why everything's happening the way it is and thinking this plot is stupid. Because it is, but it was just so funny. And they just didn't like I remember feeling so confused
You
as
saw
to when the
motherfuckers
witch
sound, by the
girl.
way, and this is why we got an Agatha show, because people were saying this exact same shit, but for Agatha, bro. Like,
I
oh,
heard the
Agatha
I
was
guess the
fun,
show was
and we got a whole
great.
show.
I'll never see it though, but I heard it was fantastic. And this is
I'm,
why we
I'm,
need to listen to people.
I'm
Bam.
crying,
That's
we're
bro.
not
exactly
get
why.
we're not getting no Selena Bianca spinoff.
I wish we,
We
and
gotta
I
let it
think
go.
if you were to, I wonder if they'd ever try to expand Selena into an actual Supergirl villain. That'd be interesting. That'd be cool. I would
I
rock with
mean,
that. I would watch that.
inherently having a magic based villain for a super movie
Of
is not
course.
a terrible idea, but it's just like the
I
most baseline shit ever.
I just wish it wasn't about, them fighting over some guy. Some guy that's like just a guy and who just I love you and starts
Yeah.
kissing on her like sexual assault the movie, you know what I'm saying? It's just
Well, what's annoying
and
is
then
that they set up this like MacGuffin of the orb, which, by the way, none of you remember the name of.
Nope.
oh, yes I do. It's the what's it, it's a long name too. It's like a thingamabobber. The thingamajigger.
You
Yeah,
can't you
Facts.
can't say yeah I know the name and then call it the
Yeah, but
thingamabob.
I
That's
see.
not
I
how that
remember.
works.
I watched the movie with
the
subtitles so I
thingamabobber.
could see the name in my. What'd you say it
Yeah,
was?
yeah, yeah.
What'd
The
you say it was?
Omegahedron.
Yeah, don't ever say that again. That's a slur to somebody. Like, let's not do that. Like, let's not
The
do that.
Omegahedron's a slur.
It's a slur for somebody. Somewhere out there, it's a bad word, and we should steer clear of it.
I'm sorry, Twitter. That's my bad.
Yeah, do
Anyway,
better.
my name is Jackson Wells. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. But anyway, they're like set up this shit that like the whole movie's about getting this shit back to save Argo City, and then immediately abandoned for like
Yeah.
Yeah, then becomes Supergirl
who's
going to
gonna fuck the
college.
groundskeeper.
It's interesting how much injecting Superman into this would have lifted so much weight and would have probably balanced a lot of what they wanted this to be, right? If you have Superman be on some, oh, well, you probably should, I don't know, go to school, huh? While we figure this out. Like, and she's like, why would I do that? And it's like, well, like culture stuff, man. Like, let's do that. And then they just shenanigans. I feel like
Right.
that would have made the
Like
movie feel
she
more
doesn't have an
focused. And yeah, because she has no
she
reason
just
to go
kind
to
of
school.
lands on Earth herself, and then she herself is like, "Oh, I'll sign myself up for college."
I'll just go to school.
How the
And I
fuck do
feel
you
like
know what
that was
college is?
yeah, it's so funny how I genuinely feel like a lot of that was them compensating for the fact that, oh, Christopher Reeve said he's not doing it. Oh, so we're
Yeah.
just going to have the same thing, but he's just not in
Without
it.
Christopher Reeve.
Yeah.
How
Because
the
I
fuck did she
think,
even get herself into a college? Like she has no paperwork.
well, you see it. She like makes it up. She just knows
Yeah.
to make it up. She knows. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of things that we just assume. We assume that she knows Superman. We
You know
assume
what's the
that she
most
knows Clark Kent.
egregious shit is
Just
that she just like pulls up out of the water and she's got the suit on.
yeah, she doesn't even call the dude Kal-El. I don't think she calls him Kal-El
No.
once. He's just Clark.
Nope.
Yeah.
What are we
She's
talking
just
about?
Clark. But she just
Yeah,
got
it's
the
just a
suit
fun.
on, and it's like, oh, okay.
And she starts flying
That was
around,
good.
and and it's just the most glorious thing you've ever seen. And then she like says, "Oh well, Clark Kent wrote me a letter to be here," and it's like, "Why are you here?" I'm here for no reason. She
You
has
know
a
how
beeper
pissed
to
I'd
help her
be if I
find.
had like a world renowned job. I had like a world renowned job, and people loved me for it. And I come back from my like space vacation, and my cousin's there doing the same shit as me, stealing my whole
You know
flow.
what? Just still
Yeah.
your hope. But hey, but remember at the end, I was never here for some reason. I was never
So
here.
Superman's just like, fuck it.
I guess
This
Supergirl
movie
is never.
sucks.
You
I
know,
thought I'd crash out. I don't even like. I just want to go to bed.
Yeah.
that's real. It was a good time at the movies, and I definitely recommend it. 10 out of 10. Would watch again.
No, you don't. No, the fuck you don't, bro. You're
You know
lying
what?
on air.
How many times have I seen Superman 3? I've seen Superman 3 probably over 5 times. I've had a lot of fun with that
That's
movie.
crazy.
Yeah. No, I mean when
That's
you
Gorman
grow up
fan.
with, what I'm saying, when you grow up with movies, and plus they have my go Richard freaking
Richard Pryor.
Richard
Pryor.
Pryor. Yeah, Richard Pryor. He's in there, and he's kind of funny until he's not funny anymore. And what a film. Pretty sure that was their attempt at Brainiac or something. Very strange.
Yeah,
Very
we
strange
talked about
movie.
that.
Yeah, very strange. Very strange
That was
movie.
fair.
That was their best attempt
Yeah,
at Brainiac.
I don't know. I think Helen Slater is not bad as Supergirl in like a way
No,
better script.
she wears that costume so well. I love that costume so much. I do wish
Like,
that we could just
Yeah, she looks
have
good.
characters be in their costume because I like seeing her just be in her costume and just walk around. I wish that was like the whole movie
There's
instead
that
of her going to college, but that's
there's
fine.
that like first scene where she's at the beach or whatever, and she's by the water, and you have like some silhouettes of her in her costume, like on the
Hmm.
water
Cool shots,
with
yeah.
the music going with that Jerry Goldsmith score. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is not bad stuff. And
Yeah, it could be
then
There are a
something.
people start
couple
talking,
really
and it
cool.
sucks. You
You,
know?
Oh,
you know what? It's
dude.
one of those things where like you could take like 10-second, 20-second clips of this and post it on Twitter and be like, "Oh, this movie was actually low key underrated," and get ten
Dude.
thousand likes on it.
The
Yeah,
whole like
yeah,
Phantom Zone
literally.
sequence I really enjoyed is with them climbing up and then her standing up in the shot of the big old circle and her standing in front of it.
It was a
I
cool
was like, okay,
visual, yeah. It was a
it
cool
was a cool
visual.
visual. They had
Yeah,
I thought that whole little sequence was cool. And as I was watching, I was like, this would be so much cooler if Superman was here. Like if this was them,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
especially dealing with the Phantom Zone, because I mean, that's where Zod is. That's where his. I think that's
yeah.
more
This
interesting
is
to
our
see him
first
get
proper
trapped.
look at it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it literally
It was cool
is.
seeing it. I actually did like the way that was realized.
Right.
Hmm.
My favorite part is when they squirt. That's my favorite part of
And
this.
with
Yeah, yeah.
that, that's all the time I have for today. So there's the end. We've squirted for the last time.
We
There's
squared
the
for
end for
last
Derek
time.
Woods.
Thank you, Derek.
I've squirted too many
No,
times for this, and I'm
that's
big fan
okay.
of Supergirl. Very excited for the movie. I want
Yeah,
to appreciate DC podcast Escape from New York, exploring
the
DC,
escape pod.
the Escape
Dear God.
from DC pod. And I
Yeah,
think that since I've seen Supergirl, when we all see Supergirl, I should probably come back for that. I think so.
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
You can pop by anytime, man.
But I think the thing
Appreciate
is,
you, buddy.
when I come in for 2026, I want to let you guys know that I will be slandering using this movie. I will be slandering.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter how good.
and
It could be the greatest
you will be praising
Superman movie ever. Yeah, no, I will
you'll
literally.
be praising both James Gunn Superman. You'll be praising My Adventure Superman. You'll be praising all the new
Yeah,
Supermans
oh
because you
yes,
love
but only to slander Supergirl, just to slander it. Why? For the love of the game. I have to push
love of the
agendas.
game.
I have to push
Okay.
agendas.
He's
We're bringing
trying to set feminism back another 10 years. Good job,
no,
Derek.
because if we want to talk about real feminist literature, bring up Wonder Woman 2017. That's real. That's real feminism right there. Bring it back.
Wonder Woman 1984 is even better. Let's go.
Oh,
Glory to Gal Gadot.
what would be my argument for feminism with Wonder Woman 1984?
I don't know. I mean, you want to talk about weird sexual undertones and like assault, then that's a good movie to look to.
Go ahead, Gal Gadot. I love you so much. Come back, James Gunn. Bring back Gal Gadot.
I thought we were going
Kal-El,
with the Gina
no.
Carano reboot, dude.
Yeah, I was.
God, you
You know,
can't
Wonder
even say
Woman
that with
3.
a straight face.
Wonder Woman 3. I'm very
Wonder Woman
excited.
3.
All right. All
There
right,
you go.
guys. I'm
Yeah.
going to have to head
All
out.
right.
Y'all,
All
Later.
have
right,
a
thank you,
good night,
Derek.
y'all. Love you. Thank you so much.
All right, man. Thank you. We used to have proper guests on this show. We used to be.
Yeah, you know, there's a good chance he never hears anything we say about him now, so we could like just talk shit about Derek for the rest of this.
Yeah,
And
Derek Woods.
no one would be the wiser for it.
Derek Woods smells. We could just tell from the recording.
That's
No,
not
that
true,
was-
so I'm not
that
going to
was-
condone that.
Okay. Sorry, Twitter. My name is Jackson Wells, and anything I slander against Derek is made by Jackson Wells. Yeah, no, I mean, thank you, Derek, for hopping on, man. It was cool. I don't think we have anything else to say about this shit.
I have nothing else to say. Do not just don't. I'm telling you, don't listen to Derek. It's not funny. Don't.
Yeah.
We there are two funny lines.
Yeah.
Don't do this to yourself. Watch anything else. Have you seen Paris, Texas?
No.
Go watch Paris, Texas. Go watch Pariah. That's a good movie. There's so many good movies. There's some Detour, classic film noir, very good. The Maltese Falcon, Elevator to the Gallows.
Yeah.
You could watch Design for Living. You could
Batman
watch
Hush.
Austin Powers and Goldmember.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
You could watch anything.
Watch anything. Where would you? I just one last question. Where would you put this? Like between Obviously, you didn't like Superman 3 or Superman 4. Where's this kind of
I put
stacking
it
up?
above 4. I put it above 4.
You put 4 below this one?
I put it
4's pretty bad. 4's pretty bad.
4 is terrible. It's my
4's
least
terrible.
favorite of them, if I remember correctly.
This is tough. I
'Cause-
don't know.
3 and 4 both suck, but I remember 3 being slightly funnier.
4 is way more watchable than this, though.
Than Supergirl?
It's 90 minutes and it's fucking insane.
That's true. It is 90 minutes. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
This
And
is
it had
this
Mark
is,
Pillow. It had Mark Pillow.
This is the most Superman 3 spin-off movie ever. They're both overly long.
Yeah, you're
They're
right.
both doing fucking bullshit.
I
They both have
forgot.
Jimmy
I
Olsen in
forgot
them.
Superman 4 was a tight 90. I forgot it was a tight 90. So yeah. I don't know.
What does
man.
Superman
I don't
3 and
give a shit.
Supergirl have in common? Jimmy Olsen doing nothing.
Yeah, true.
You know, it's so I think I don't know. I'd probably put this one at the bottom. Superman 4 sucks though.
They're all bad. They're all.
You know what's
bad.
crazy too is that like them saying that Superman's off planet in this movie is what inspired Superman Returns, and him like fucking off and coming back.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Huh.
What a weird thing to pull from.
That is a weird thing to pull from.
What is the name of the boyfriend in this movie?
I don't remember.
Yeah, we said it 20 minutes ago.
I don't remember. I will forget this
You're
entire
fried.
movie when I wake up tomorrow. I will forget this entire movie. I promise you.
Yeah. Does a director?
I wish I was fried. I'm not fried though. I know
Does
it's
it-
like 2 hours 40 minutes, isn't it?
138 minutes, man.
Get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face.
You know what's
There's no
weird,
way.
too?
The last thing this movie needs is an extra 20 minutes.
You know what's weird too is we didn't watch the domestic version. So what happened was the Salkins, who owned the rights to Superman, Supergirl, and all that, and kind of fucked everything up. They financed this whole movie, but Warner Brothers owned the rights to the characters overall, so they like still had their name on it. And Warner Brothers had the distribution rights for everything set up. And the Salkins were like, well, the Olympics are coming out this summer in '84, so we want to push it to Christmas. And the Warner Brothers was like, we don't have any open slots for that. So they were like, this movie kind of is shit anyway. We'll shelve it.
Yeah.
So then TriStar Pictures bought out the domestic rights. This movie still comes out everywhere internationally in July. And then in November, finally TriStar is like, all right, we can drop it in the US. And then it's even shorter. It's 104 minutes in the US.
Huh.
So the 122 minute or whatever is the one we watched. We could have watched a shorter one, but poor HBO Max has the full Supergirl experience, bro.
Well, it's good to know that I could have wasted slightly less of my time.
Slightly less time. Slightly less time, man. I don't know.
Do we have a ranking?
Ranking for like a blind rank? No, that's Louise's job.
Oh, we don't have blind rank. No news?
I have some news. We can
All right, let's hear news. Let's get news.
That, man. I'll do some of the lower stuff. Lego Batman dropping on Switch 2 September 18th, and that's also the date of the DLC that's coming out.
Okay.
Just the Joker Harley Mayhem mode. I was going to talk to Luis about this, but we were complaining that, you know how the old Lego games, sometimes they included like a little figure?
Yeah.
Like a physical figure when you pre-ordered it. This new one didn't, but the Switch 2 version is going to have one. It's going to have like a little 80s retro Batman, which is cool.
That sucks.
But like, why the fuck would you
they all
not
should've
drop
come
that
with
with every, And I'm like, I'm not buying this shit again. I love Lego Batman, by the way. Great game, but, Anyway, annoying, like, consumerism shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, Supergirl art, they had a Star Wars alien in it.
I love Glub shit. It was a Last Jedi alien specifically from Canto Bight.
How do you think that's like a
I don't
AI
know.
issue? Or you think
No, 'cause
someone
it
literally was dumb and just
I
pulled
think
it
they
from
did. No,
Star
no,
Wars?
because it was illustrated by the artist of the Woman of Tomorrow comic, correct?
Right, and it doesn't look like AI in any sense.
No, it wouldn't be AI. I think they just traced an alien from Last Jedi and hoped nobody would notice.
That's crazy. It was
Very
like,
funny.
Like you couldn't even remove the thing that's hanging from his neck.
Didn't even. Yeah. That's a very funny trace.
Anyway,
Or
shout
like
out-
just pull one of the alien designs that you have in your own comic. Like you have tons of them.
just pull any alien from anything. DC
Yeah.
has a million fucking guys.
Yeah.
That
That was funny. That was
now
quite
we
funny.
have to watch every Star Wars movie because Lexo
Yes.
Sewer is DC.
Yep.
You know, it'd be crazy if that guy's
Yeah.
just in the movie.
I would love that. That would be hilarious.
He just shows up and no one explains it. I also saw that Jason Momoa says Lobo and Superman have already crossed paths several times, and I don't know if he's legally authorized to say that or if he's just like saying shit.
Well, I imagine I bet it's like a line in the movie where he's like, "Oh, your cousin, I know your cousin," or
Yeah.
whatever. Like he knows the crest and whatnot.
Over under Lobo has like 7 minutes of screen time.
I think more.
You think more? I
think
don't
more.
feel like he's in a lot of this.
I agree, but I would go over 7. I go around the 10-minute mark.
I don't think he's in anything besides like the bar, really.
No, he's in the third act.
He's in the third act.
I think we've seen him riding around in his motorcycle.
Like, my biggest complaint from the marketing is just that I'm seeing the same 4 scenes, and and not in like the sense that they're saving a lot of stuff for the movie, in the sense that they don't have more than 4 scenes.
We'll see.
Like,
I mean, there's a lot of locations in that comic. It would be nice to see some more variety.
We're covering that one in a couple of weeks, so I'll have the full picture before we go into. But right now, I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm excited to reread the comic.
Yeah. Batman Cape Crusader is that animated show that Matt Reeves and J.J. Abrams and a bunch of people work on Prime Video because they bought it from HBO Max. They're dropping season 2 July 31st. They dropped like a series of 10 images. Big things is Joker is going to be in this season. Riddler is going to be in this season. Carrie Kelly is seemingly going to be their Robin.
Okay, that's cool. A choice.
She has an image of her in a gray ghost outfit, which they're also doing another gender swaps. They're doing Mad Hatter gender swapped, and famously, I remember Penguin got a lot of flack for being gender swapped.
I remember that.
So yeah, all 10 episodes of that are dropping July 31st. You've never tapped into this one.
I've seen the first couple episodes.
Okay, what did you think of those?
I didn't finish it.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't hear any like mind-blowing things about it. I'll give it a watch before the new season.
It was kind of like Clone Wars season 1 or something like that. You know, it's like, I think with more seasons I could burn through this, but like with just one season, I felt it was whatever. But I'm optimistic about it getting. But like,
there's a lot of talent with it.
The problem is this is a show that should be dropping yearly. Like, that's the type of show this is.
It's been what,
and the
2
fact
years
that it's been 2 years. Like, I don't care, but I am excited for more just Batman animated stuff. I don't know. What else? That's really the only other thing besides the big one, which was the Lex Luthor war suit.
Awesome.
Pictures
Looks
came
great.
out.
Looks fantastic. Do we think
impressed.
this movie's about Lex fighting a brainwashed Superman?
No.
Okay.
Is that what you think it is?
I'm getting worried that might be the case. I don't want that to be the case. That
would be lame.
That would suck. And I'm telling you right now, you can quote me on this. If that happens, I will lose.
Because every Brainiac thing we've seen so far in media in the past few years, like, is brainwashing at least most things. Like Suicide Squad game was that.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Lego
why
Batman
I'm sick
was
of
that.
It. It's not an interesting.
Injustice 2 was. I think even Harley Quinn, when Brainiac was in it, had brainwashed Superman.
Like, you can, if you want to brainwash Guy, you want to brainwash John, Hawk Girl, the Justice League or the Justice Gang. I'm fine with that. You'll lose me if you get Superman for a prolonged period, for at least a big chunk of the movie. If it's like a sequence, okay, but
right. I don't think brainwashing is ever interesting, to be honest.
Yeah,
as like a whole trope.
It isn't, but that's also like Brainiac's whole thing.
And this also feeds into the evil Superman thing again, which we just saw the last fucking movie.
Yeah, which is why I'm not totally worried about it. I'm not. So yeah.
So we've been seeing a lot of, they're filming outside, which is really cool. I love that it's extremely practical, this suit. Like, I thought it was just gonna be, you know how they did Iron Man in a lot of those movies.
I figured it would be the same thing.
No, this thing is like a full mech, and Nicholas Hoult is in that shit, and
it looks awesome,
dude. The close-up shots are like, I love really the purple pops really well. We were kind of worried when the first photo dropped. The first photo, again, James Gunn, not a good first photo. No, I don't. Just give us a clear look. He takes these photos and he's like, hell yeah, like, these have aura, but they don't reveal too much. Yeah. But just drop the full thing. Like, people are gonna see it in set photos. Just make sure the colors pop. I feel like he just tries to make it look very zoomed out, and I don't get it, because you sent that to the group chat and I had no clue what it was without context. I thought it was Halo or something.
Oh, or like something. No, yeah. But it looks cool. The suit is great. I'm excited.
It's got the Argus logo on it too,
It does, which is interesting.
which implies Rick Flag.
And
Senior
speaking of, I
involvement.
mean, we know he rapped already, so that implies he's not in the movie very much. Rick.
Think he could get
Which-
killed?
No, I just think it'll be a similar situation to the first film where he doesn't have a big role.
Or he's just the new Waller / Valentina /
Yeah, like I think he'll
/
pop in
whatever.
for a couple scenes, pull some strings, and leave. I don't think he needs to be in it more than that.
Which is funny because every time Frank Grillo posts on his Instagram story, it's him like absolutely shredded in the gym, acting
Yeah.
like he's gonna kick Superman's ass. And I'm like, dude,
Maybe he's in a fight scene. I don't know, but
I don't know. I'm like, you ain't gonna. Yeah, no, it looks great. I also saw like a set video of Superman looking at green light, which is cool. I don't know if that's gonna be Guy Gardner or Jon Stewart or what,
Yeah.
but that seems to be in the same little sequence that they're doing with the,
Okay.
the Luthor
That's
war
cool.
suit. So yeah, I don't know if I buy into the whole brainwash.
I
At
hope
least
not.
that
I
part.
hope I hope I'm wrong. That's the bottom line. I do hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, but a big takeaway is that Nicholas Holt's gonna knock this out of the park, and he's got a kick.
Of course, because he's one of the best parts of the first movie.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, it's so cool to see like an actual war suit because they had him on the
Yeah.
TV shows, but they were TV show budget.
Yeah,
I just didn't think they were gonna do it like this crazy.
it's awesome. It looks great.
Oh my god, dude, that thing's got to go up in like the WB museum. Yeah. I don't know. Do you have much? You have much else to say on this glorious podcast of ours?
I'm glad I never have to think about this movie again.
I'm gonna make you think about it again. We'll bring it up plenty.
Okay. We're talking about the CW show next week.
We are. Jackson Wells will have seen multiple episodes of CW's Supergirl. No, not even that's not CW. CBS Supergirl.
As much as I can. Where can I watch it? What do I watch it on?
It's on Netflix, dude. It's super easy.
Oh dear. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'll tap in.
Anyway, thank you for continuing our journey on this Supergirl watch along this month, and we'll
Yeah.
see
Thank you guys for
next week.
listening. If you made it this far,
Send
again.
Dylan a personalized Instagram.
No.
message
Whoa.
if
Hold on.
you-
Where is it? Where is it? Where
Please
is
do
the
not
merchandise?
eat toothpaste on the sake of this podcast. Jackson
No. All
Wells
right, guys. I will
can advocate for you
personally
to do
again.
whatever you want.
If you mail Jay or if you
Do not
send
indict
Jalen
Exploring
Singleton
DC
a
for
video
people's
of you
for
eating toothpaste, I will send you $100. That's true.
How are you even gonna send that, dude? Like mail?
Mail.
You're gonna put a $100 bill in an envelope and ship that shit
Yeah,
FedEx style.
nothing could go wrong.
Okay. Are you gonna lick the envelope?
I just want Jalen to get a. Yeah, I'll lick it. I'll give it a nice lick.
So that's an incentive probably for people, like, you know.
There you go. Yeah, you can steal my
There you
DNA
go.
if you really want.
No one's gonna clone.
Oh, on that note. On that
Anyway,
note.
thanks everyone for listening. We'll see you next time. Bye.